Hi everybody, and welcome to Test Drive Tuesday with Jim Bass Cars and Trucks. Today we are in the absolute quietest ride that you could possibly get on the lot. We are in a 2018 Nissan Leaf SV. This is a zero emissions electric vehicle with a whole lot of features. We are with Chris today. Chris is going to tell you a lot about this vehicle. What do you think about this vehicle?
Honestly, I really love how quiet and smooth the Leaf is compared to any other vehicle that's out there right now. Just as you can tell here, you don't really hear any road noise. You really don't even, there's not even noise just from it not having a motor, just being an all-electric vehicle, which is very, very quiet.
Absolutely. I didn't even know you turned it on earlier when we pulled out of the lot. It's so quiet. It's absolutely insane. But you know, with these kind of vehicles, a lot of people don't expect what you see on the inside. And you know, starting it off right here, obviously we have our full color display, very large screen with our navigation on it. What else do you have on that screen display?
So right here, of course, you got your map, so it's going to give you up to date where you're located, speed limit here. So it's very nice. I love how just with Nissan, how with their maps, they give you all that information, especially if you're going in an area that you're not familiar with. It keeps you up to date on that. Of course, the navigation side of it's pretty easy as well.
Yeah, I mean, you got your regular audio type functions on there, your Bluetooth for your phone, everything like that. And then right below it, you see you do have automatic climate control here, which that's a very good thing to have. And you know, looking down even further, that's your shift knob right there, and it's unique, very unique to shift this vehicle and everything like that. But you also have an eco mode there. What else do you have down there in that center area?
So you do have your eco mode. Of course, you do have your e-pedal. E-pedal I actually love a lot, just for the simple fact that it makes driving so much easier. You're doing everything just on one pedal. So when you're getting ready to a complete stop or even just slow down, all you have to do is just let off the gas, and it slowly starts slowing down for you. As you can see right here, I'm not even using the brake at all, and it's slowing down.
Absolutely, and don't let that confuse you. He says let off the gas because it's a great word to use, but there's no gas involved in this vehicle.
Yeah.
You do have an electronic parking brake as well, which is very convenient. It saves a lot of space in between the seats here. You have certain things like blind spot monitoring on side of your mirrors there, but it also alerts you on your display, and you can see his center display is dominated by a digital display. You still have your needle there for your speed, but it's just dominated by that digital display. What all do you have on that digital?
So it actually gives me your blind spot warning. So any vehicle that's getting 10 feet of my blind spot, it's going to show me on the display, on the instrument cluster, as well as the lane departure and forward collision. So this is one of the safest vehicles you can get out there. Like I said, I love it, especially with me having kids. Something like this would be perfect.
Yeah, well, let's take a look at the interior of this vehicle. I mean, you have these black cloth seats, but look at all the accents in it. I love this blue accent stitching. The blue accent stitching really just gives it this pop of the interior. Just makes it look very nice and kind of sporty even. For an electric vehicle, it just has a lot of style to it. And you know, you have your power windows, your power locks, power driver seat. Here in the back, it's kind of a hatchback type design with plenty of space back here for all of the things that you might need to store. Speaking about safety, you said it's one of the safest vehicles, and one of the biggest safety features that are out there are the fact that you can control a lot of your infotainment system from your steering wheel, and I see you have a lot of availability there. What all do you have on that?
So with this, of course, I do have my volume control for listening to music, whatnot. You do have where you can toggle through your information screen from your miles per hour, tire pressure, even up to your compass. As well, you can change through your presets, go back on your menu, your cruise controls here, as well as your Pro Pilot. And of course, Pro Pilot is very big too, especially it has one of the biggest safety features, keeps you in between the lanes, prevents you from running into any other vehicle that could be in front of you, helps you slow down, especially if they stop unexpectedly. If your automated cruise control or intelligent cruise control is on, it's going to slow down and prevent you from rear-ending vehicle in front.
Absolutely, and we talk a lot about the intelligent cruise control, where you can set your distance that you wish to be from a different car in front of you, and it'll maintain that distance no matter what the speed is that you're traveling. So that helps you out a lot. It gets you a lot of less fatigue on using the brake, helps out the driver quite a bit. And you know, for everything that you don't have a button on there for, there's a button that has your voice command features, and you can use your own voice to command the system using simple commands and get to utilize that a whole lot more. What other driver comfort settings do you have? I know you have the power seats.
You do have the power seats. That's really so far what I've just noticed on this vehicle is just the power seats. You have the power lumbar support. Like I said, this vehicle itself, it's an amazing vehicle.
Absolutely, and it is equipped with a backup camera, and we'll show you that backup camera here in just a minute. A couple other things I wanted to point out to you. You do have your USB port down there, along with your auxiliary port for any kind of music you wish to listen to that's not Bluetooth. It is a push-button start vehicle, of course, being all electric. Everything in here is very convenient with the electric features that it has. You do have quite a good speaker system as well. You'll see there right above your A-pillars, you have your speaker there. You have your speakers on the side of the doors, of course. I mean, there's just so much in this vehicle. And just listen. Right now we're stopped. You can hear absolutely nothing. It's quite incredible. Up here on the rear view mirror, you can see there that you have basically your HomeLink system, where you can program your garage doors and everything like that for added convenience. You also have your sunglasses button and that little SOS button there. Tell us about that, Chris.
So the SOS button, it's actually kind of neat to have, especially if in a situation that you're in an accident or anything like that. The SOS button is going to actually help get the local authorities wherever you need to assist you. So SOS is definitely a good thing to have.
And right now we're pulling into a parking lot. We're going to show you that backup camera, and as we show it to you, Chris is just going to explain to you what you're seeing.
Alright, so the cool thing about this is everything's just a quick shift on the here on the shifter, but as you can tell here, it's actually going to guide you to where you need to be. So as you can see, I'm backing up into a parking spot here, and it's going to help guide me to where I need to be at to have that perfect parking spot, or just make sure you're not going to hit anything. So right there, I don't want to hit the curb, so there. And it gives me the guideline as well. Show me how close I am to any object, curb, anything of that nature.
That's great. I mean, this vehicle has a lot of features. There's a lot of things in here that we, didn't go over that you'd like to experience for yourself. So come on down to Jim Bass Cars and Trucks. Ask for Chris Sanchez. He'd be happy to help you. And stay tuned tomorrow for our walk around Wednesday, when we'll show you the outside of the vehicle. You can get this look of the style on the outside and the functionalities there.